Hey guys, Batman here. I just want to talk about a few things. I'm a little irritated right now. Probably a lot of you belong to Carrie and Ozone 1414's subscription trading, horror subscription box trading site, and um, I think it was Carrie or her husband that posted something about his Turbo Kid okay for kids, and there was a guy on there that posted, "Oh yeah, it's fine for kids to watch. I let my 7-year-old daughter watch it. I even let her. She's been watching Hellraiser for a long time now." And I thought, well, she's only 7 years old, so this, I don't know. A lot of you know, I worked in mental health for a long, long time. I worked for 5 years at the state hospital working with children ages 12 to 17 with mental health issues at the highest level of acuity, schizophrenia, severe bipolar, suicidal, all that stuff. And I posted and I said, in no way should a 7-year-old or a 6-year-old girl be watching the movie Hellraiser. I mean, I'm a huge fan of horror. I love horror movies. And there are sometimes parents are over strict with that. And my parents were at times. I never saw those kinds of movies until I was much older. Like, even, I don't even think I saw Hellraiser until I was like 14 or 15. And I commented on there, and it's part of the no rules of no starting in drama. I said, no way should a 7-year-old or a 6-year-old, I guess she probably was 6 when she saw it, no way should a 6-year-old girl be watching Hellraiser. I said, there's no way they can comprehend the adult situations or the graphic nature of that movie. I mean, if you've seen Hellraiser, that is an extremely adult movie, extremely graphic, extremely complex ideas in there that no 7-year-old can wrap their head around. And yeah, it's his business to let his fucking daughter watch that. And if starting this fucking drama on the subscription side gets me kicked off, whatever. But I'm not going to sit by and this is the kind of bullshit that pisses me off, is that parents think that, well, I can just choose for whatever I want. Well, the fact of the matter is these are why your kids are fucked up and getting sent to places like this, because you let them watch content that they're in no way ready for. And it just irritates the hell out of me. So I just need to come on here and vent and just say, everyone in the community that we run with here and on the subscription site are all passionate about horror movies, but we're all adults, and I think there are time and place for gradual progression of horror movies. I think things are much more extreme today, but I still think it's like one of those things where, you know, even some of the Nightmare on Elm Streets are probably a little softer, a little easier, maybe, or even start them out with something like, the Monster Squad, or there has to be a natural progression of things so the mind can develop and understand and comprehend these things. Um, and so I just feel like I just need to get on here and kind of vent about that. And Carrie and Ozone 1440. If you guys kick me off the site, that's fine. I get it. There is no drama stated, but I just couldn't stand by and let this guy, because he posted on, because I think Carrie posted on there, was Turbo Kid okay for children to watch, and what I would say probably not for a 7-year-old either. Turbo Kid's pretty graphic as well. I guess that's your choice, but I just feel like that's just unacceptable. We be posting shit like that online, saying that it's alright for a 7-year-old girl, or I guess she probably was 6 at the time, to be watching Hellraiser. I think that's just disgusting to me. But whatever. I guess they're parents and they can make their decisions. But I think that's the consequences of what happens to a lot of these kids in society is. Um, a lot of parents don't want to take responsibility for their kids' actions and say, well, they were born this way. Well, I can tell you for one thing, 90% of the kids that ended up in residential treatment were because of what their parents did to them. Only probably about 5% of them are in there for genetic, biological, mental disorders, like biological schizophrenia, inherited that way, or bipolar or something like that. Statistically, it's more of what the parents do to the children than it is what their predisposition was. And which brings me to another topic. I just want to point this one out too, as I want people to be leery, because there is one YouTuber that I've been watching very, very closely, and I have been for a very long time. And this person uh, claims to have a lot of mental illness, and then contradicts herself constantly contradicts herself online. And I would be very leery of these attention-seeking people. They are, I don't want to say dangerous, but they are very manipulative. I can tell you right now, this person is not mentally ill like they say they are. Um, they do not have what they say they have. And this person posted recently something that totally contradicted something that this person had been saying constantly, all the time. They post all the time and say things, and they're very attention seeking. This is not about mental illness. This person wants attention. It's the need for fame. It's that sort of generational thing that you see in that, like, 16 to, I would say, probably 27, 28 age group right now, of look at me, feel sorry for me, and then just faking, I wouldn't say faking, but saying that I have all these things and I exhibit all these disorders, mental illnesses, when in fact they wouldn't be doing what they're doing if they did. Believe me, I think I've said this before in a lot of videos. There are very few things in this world that I'm good at, but pointing out, understanding people, understanding mental illness, and seeing through bullshit and lies is something that I fucking excel at. And it pisses me off when I see this kind of shit, because other YouTubers fall for this bullshit and feel sorry for that person, and this person always gets showered with free shit. People are constantly sending this person free shit, and they're completely lazy. And I know what this person is doing, and because I've seen it over and over again within residential treatment, within the world, on the internet. And I just want people to start paying attention to, this is all bullshit from this person, and you need to start looking at it. Start digging a little deeper into it. Start watching what they're saying, what they're posting on Facebook, and start understanding how these people operate, because it's all bullshit. And just be aware of that. So, sorry if this is more of just a shitty rant video, but I'm getting a little tired of this. Like I said before, YouTube is never for me about getting famous or making money. This was always about community. This was always about having fun. This was always about talking about the things that all of us love, and trading, and then trading items and having fun with that. And that's always been what this is about for me. And I think that it's getting to be so bad out there again that I'm just getting disgusted with it. So pay attention, people. Start really analyzing it. Watch this person. Watch these people that you're feeding into. Not that you're feeding into it, but watch them closer than you normally would, and pick up on little things, and start to try and really look at the bigger picture of what some of these YouTubers are doing out there. So that's it, guys. I just had to rant a little bit, and that's it. So hopefully the next video will be positive. I will probably be doing I got another Blu-ray, DVD, and probably a toy haul coming up in probably 2.5 weeks or something like that. So we'll hopefully that will be a little more positive. So we'll see you later, guys.